Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Trials of Cold Steel 2. This is Wishblend reporting in. The reason the graphics and the loading speed seem a lot better than it was on the before is that I've evolved. This is through the PS5. Basically, the PS5 is backwards compatible with PS4 games, apart from like 6 of them or something. So I've just copied the Trials series under Final Fantasy 7 up into the PS5. So yeah, it's so much smoother. I'm really annoyed that I missed that what's the word? That I missed the stats for that one. So I got a lot of them. So because I didn't get a couple and that, it's just means that I won't be able to get the Booker Award trophy thing. But I'll have to double check if I've got the data. I've got data of earlier walkthrough, so at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. So we are currently at part 1. So as I said last time I did this, I'm basically following like a guide so I don't miss any of the hidden quests and that. Because at the end of the day, it's so easy to miss them. Okay, where are we up to? We've done a Twin Dragon's Bridge, spoke to Claire. We also did the Terra Spirit Cave. So what's the actual date we're on? Yeah, we're done the cell, so just reading up on where we're at. Yeah, we've got a strange vision. Reach Fortress, Fort 2 lads from Zephyr. So basically, so smooth, so much faster. So I'm just exploring the area. Oh, it's just this book again. I remember trying to find the owner, but with everything that's happened, I've forgotten all about it. I know, would you like to have it? Someone might as well get some use of it. I just disposed of it if it's sat around here, so you might, really might as well. Okay. And that's where we are in the guide. That's perfect. Oh hello, you're the students, aren't you? You ain't hurt, are you? This place serves us both rest area and a medical treatment centre, so just let me know if I can help. No, we're fully healed up in that. Right. That's awkward, because the turbo mode is the L2.
Okay, it's my turn.
Right. Let's move.
Right. That's run, NV. So R1 is run, R2 brings up the menu, same as the right in the middle. Okay. I think I need to R2 as quest notebook, because I look at that a lot. Mind you, if I go that as yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that'll work. So follow my is over here, but that's talk to him and it progresses onto the main story. So just give me some controls. Oh mate, if it's a little anyway, have you finished talking with the Lieutenant General? Yeah, we just met him. Do you have to report to him? I do, though first I have a bit of maintenance work to do on my little darlings here. I wish I could just trust the maintenance team to do their job, but their work's been so sloppy, I have to finish it myself. You think they could at least manage a proper cleaning? One of these days I'm going to introduce their heads to my spanner. But someone so pretty, she's pretty rather scary. That's really rather scary. So, she first joined the dad actually. She's also the most skilled tank officer in the division. The thing is, she's really particular about tanks. They're almost like her children. Okay. Yeah, Becky I think over there. Yes, please. Elliot's, I think, is already done. No. Marcus. And here's already done. Okay. There are plenty of stuff there. I've been charged 100 a day's meal. I've also been informed that you have permission to make use of facilities here. If you need anything, let me know. I go start with you, Elliot. The Lieutenant General has ordered me to recommend that you order a meal high in protein. He was rather insistent too. Why does it always have to be like this? Don't worry, he does it because he cares. The people here really do care about you. Yeah, poor Elliot. Oh, sorry. It's good to see you all again. I had a feeling you were the new arrivals I'd heard about. Monica. Oh, you all was friends from the swimming club. How in the world did you make it all the way here from the academy? Back when we were under attack, some of the second years helped us escape. It wasn't long after that when I was lucky enough to have the 4th Armoured Division take me in, and I've been helping out ever since. That sounds pretty rough actually. It beats the alternative. I'm just glad Calvin helped us get this far, even if we did end up getting separated. You guys haven't met up with Laura yet, have you? I was kind of hoping that you would have. Us too. We're just not exactly sure where she is right now. We do think we're getting closer though, so it's just a matter of time. Really? Trust us, there's nothing to worry about. Yep, we'll find her, promise. Thank you all, that's really reassuring. Be sure to say hi to her for me whenever you do find her. Of course. Okay. So, I think that's all of them. I'm gonna have to change that controller. Not fair. Just allowed to put out that one. I go to the R1 and basically it's a wrong one. I hit R2 by error. There's no use. I just can't tune in. Is that you, Monk? Oh, hello. I heard you guys were here. Glad to see you're all safe though. You came here with Monica, right? Yep. Did she give you all the details? It's not that interesting of a story really. Worse yet, it's kinda cleached. That don't get read on radio even if I sent it in. You're not really looking to be grips here. You're alive? Why are you so down? Why do you think? It's probably impossible to tune into any radio stations around here. Even so, if by some miracle you do manage, it's all war, 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 all the time. It's so incredibly tedious. To make matters worse, there hasn't been an time broadcast since the war broke out. I lived for that show. Lived for it. Oh, that's not the one that Vita hosts, is it? Yes, it was. Reen and I used to listen to it all the time. But that was back before we knew its host's true colours. Hey, don't let that get you too down. You're still breathing, that's something. I guess, even if it feels like my love has been stolen from me, I can't stay blooming like this forever. Wow, that's a pretty deep depression. Let's just leave him to wallow in it. We've got better things to do. Good day, everyone. And may I say, what a pleasure to see you again, Elliot. Everyone here has been quite rude for you. Perhaps you could take the time to put around and see them? Yeah, I will. Thanks, Broken. Please do. I'm sorry, can't sit down and catch up, Elliot. I wish I had the time, but you know how it is. Work is work. Don't worry about it. I know how busy you must be. You're not hurt or anything from your battle earlier, are you? You and your men were out there fighting, right? Battle her? You're not talking about those losers pathetic excuses for an offensive, are you? As if anyone could even suffer a bruise on battle like that. Our blood is so hot you can melt clean through iron. It takes more than alliance's fancy toys to thrash us. Just smile and nod is all you can do when it gets like this. It just seems like the kind of guy to make you feel awkward. You all fought valiantly, and for that you should be commended. But if you challenge the alliance again, be on your guard. They're getting desperate, and that makes them more dangerous. At this rate, I fear there's nothing they won't do to win. You're right, they did seem that way. Volomar saved our asses this time, but he won't always be there to swoop in. True enough, I was impressed by how you managed to fend off those soldier units with just tanks though. That's all thanks to our anti-soldier tactics we've developed. They look tough and they're quick, but they're inferior to our tanks both in offensive and defensive capabilities. They do have their strengths, namely their mobility and the flexibility they have due to their humanoid vigour. If you can deny them a chance to make use of those, they're just walking on some metal waiting to be blown up. This guy is kind of intense. He's a nice guy when he's not talking about military issues, businesses. Really? Okay. Yeah, if I ever catch that guy, the menu by error. This all it is, just this one room. Okay, I guess that's us done.
Oh, RMP cars.
Maybe Captain Claire and her team drove them here?
I'll leave the RMP in your care then. First Lieutenant, continue with your present activities while gathering info, using this area as your base. Second Lieutenant, your objective should be to make contact with other armoured divisions elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. By the way, Captain, will you have any need of this equipment I've gathered? Yes, I think I will. You all fought admirably against Sulphur earlier. That said, I think you're all quite aware of what the outcome would have been had the battle been allowed to play out. You should be much safer if the captain's with you, but be sure to stay alert. Captain's departure actually comes at an opportune time, since we're ready to move on to the next phase of our plans too. Accompany you should allow her to sneak into a number of the Empire's regions, and that's to our benefit in the long run. We'll be praying for your success. I wish you all the best of luck. Okay, over to Ymir for the next part of the story. Well, this is where we're supposed to wait for the captain to finish up her preparations. Is there anything else we need to do? Or should we just wait here? I think that's it. So we're just going to wait here.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Oh.
You're not in uniform.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that, after all. This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
No, absolutely not.
You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Yeah, it really suits you.
Thank you very much.
Feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Well, technically, they are teenagers, Fee.
Can't blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do.
I think this is one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around.
You're all ready to depart then?
Yep.
Dad!
I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Very well. Leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thor's was the right choice after all.
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way. It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path through life and make your own choices. As such, once this war is over, and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support.
You'd actually allow that?
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do. And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too.
That's my boy. Well, I wish all of you luck and good health. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
Here we go. Literally, we're gone. Sorry. Huh? Why does this look so familiar? Because it's the end of the Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Wow. We seriously just travelled all that distance just like that? My legs feel kind of like jelly. It's astounding what your Divine Knight is capable of. And in the same vein, it's disturbing to think the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the spirit path consumes plenty of mana, and the places we can use it are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally, I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. Mana decreasing. Oh, the graphics are so much better. Entering inactive state. Valimar, is he alright? Between the battle earlier and using the spirit path to get here, he must have used up all the money he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. I guess it is good night for you, huh? Thanks, Philomena. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to reunite if not for your help, so thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. Alright, we'll need to get back to Ymir before the sun sets. Watch your step, okay? Will do. He's still injured after the attack. It looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it was likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. Is there anything we can do to help? Please, don't hesitate to tell us. We're guests, so we need to chip in into our part. Reed, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I don't know how tired all you must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set some aside as a day off? But why not? Philomena's out of commission anyway, so we're going to be here whether we like it or not. Plus, you've got to get some hour while you still can. It's hard to take it easy when you're still not sure if the rest of us are even safe. As much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Roger. I think I'll start tinkering with the town's communication equipment then. Ymir, rest day 1. It kind of weird to have a day off. I guess I could kill my time by hanging out with the others. It wouldn't hurt to go out to the valley and get some light exercise in either. Okay, bonding points. On days off, you can view bonding events with Reen's classmates and other support members. These events require bonding points. View the character's bonding event raises a link level between Reen and that character. To advance the story, inspect the door to Reen's room and select rest. Occasionally there will be key events which must be viewed before proceeding. Nice and simple. So actually that actually might be more useful if I have that option. Why don't I have the map function? Right. That's why, because maps are binded to a square. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because this is the second playthrough, I've got max bond points now for all the players, plus other bits and bobs. So, as you can see, we've got a lot to do, and that'll be in the next session, because this episode's coming to the end. If you've enjoyed what you've seen in the story so far, please hit the like, drop any comments down below, and please subscribe and that, ring the bell and that to get notified when you get loads of videos going up, because there's a lot of this story still to come. We're only in the second phase with the second game, But as I said, there's 4 in this, not a trilogy, it's 4 in this set, and then there's the following 3 and others that tie into the series, so plenty of stuff still to do. So hope you're enjoying it. So with that, I'll see you in the next episode. Latest, guys.